Alright, what's up everybody? Peter Joseph here for a Monday evening video right here on the Peter Joseph YouTube wrestling channel, youtube.com/Peter Joseph. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe right now to this channel and my other channels, which are down there inside of my motherfucking pants, otherwise known as the description box below. So subscribe to the channels, smash that like button, stick it straight up the troll's ass, because that's where it belongs. And don't forget to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you're real, if you're not, you need to get a life and you can go to hell. And don't forget to share the video all over the internet. And most importantly, tap the bell and smack it around like all those insignificant douchebags that have no fucking lives. Hit the bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn video. And if you do, well, you're like them. You're SOL. And you know what that means. Ha! And that's pretty much it. So once again, like, share, subscribe, comment if you wish, and all that other good shit. And thank you for your support. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long day. Tired as fuck from work. Weather looks like shit today. Cloud, it was rainy and blah. Overcast. Cold? Well, not too cold, but it is what it is. Supposed to rain the next 2 days, which sucks, but, you know. But we're getting, no, this is it. It's the end of August. We're August the 28th, 2023. Thursday is the final day of August. And then we begin Labor Day weekend. This weekend, the summer is unofficially over, but we got 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks left of summer officially before we hit that great month, great season of fall near the end of September. So September is coming, ladies and gentlemen, and football's coming back, and baseball's about to end, thank the Lord. Hockey's about to, start up again with preseason hockey, but all that other good shit coming your way in a few weeks to about a month or so. And also, this is another big week. We got Raw tonight, NXT tomorrow, Dynamite from Chicago this week on Rampage, Collision, and Dynamite. Gonna be some big shows as they gear up for, guess what? Another pay-per-view, All Out 4, coming your way this Sunday night on pay-per-view from Chicago, Illinois. And don't forget, WWE has their September Labor Day pay-per-view Payback this Saturday night on pay-per-view. So they're going head-to-head with Collision. Guess who wins that? Obviously, Payback. And we got that. And then we're pretty much done with pay-per-views up until September the 30th. That's going to be another big weekend. As September the 30th, we got NXT No Mercy, the next NXT TakeOver pay-per-view, if you will. We got that, and then the night after that, October the 1st, we got a new pay-per-view. What, Peter? What, new pay-per-view? What? What promotion? Well, it's not New Japan. It's not Impact. It's definitely not WWE. It's All Elite Wrestling presents Wrestle Dream 1, October the 1st in Seattle, Washington. And this is a new pay-per-view. Tony Khan announced this yesterday during the media scrum for All In. It's going to be in memory of Antonio Inoki. Now, they had that in Japan, but now the United States are getting this tribute-like show called Wrestle Dream. I think it's called Wrestle Dream in Kobe, but I think it's Wrestle Dream in USA. But let's call it Wrestle Dream Part 1, or just Wrestle Dream number 1. So we're getting that, like I said, October the 1st. So that's like a week after Grand Slam here in the New York area. So, probably right after All Out, right after Labor Day, I would assume that Tony Khan and company are going to start forming some matches that might be on that show. Now, I don't know if it's going to be like we'll see, like Forbidden Door, but like we'll see, CM Punk versus, Okada or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be, but I know it's supposed to be an Antonio Inoki tribute show, like they did in Japan for during Wrestle Kingdom when they had the Antonio Inoki 6-man tag team match. I think it was not the Battle Royal. I think it was a 6-man tag team match. But that's pretty damn good. So we add a new pay-per-view to the calendar. And, with AEW now, that's a new pay-per-view. We got Revolution, Double or Nothing, Forbidden Door, All In, which is going to be happening next year, so that's 4. Maybe All Out, that's 5. Wrestle Dream, 6. And then 7 pay-per-views this year for AEW, and might going into next year, too. And then don't forget, number 7 is Full Gear, so that's pretty damn nice. So, 7 big pay-per-views for AEW this year. That's nice. And I will, speaking of big pay-per-views, I will be doing my AEW All-In review in a little bit. But I just want to point that out, that the next All Elite Wrestling pay-per-view, October the 1st, about a month from now, in Seattle, Washington. No, it's not going to be in like a stadium. It should be, but where the Mariners play it, they can get they're not going to get like 80,000 people, but they can get about 50,000 maybe, 50,000 at most. But we'll have to see what happens with that. So that's kind of one of the big news stories today. But the other news story today, as the title below says, well, we're going to talk about CM Punk still causing problems in AEW. This guy can't shut his fucking mouth. Or, as he would say, close his vagina. He can't. He can't stay out of trouble. Ever since last year's media scrum with the Bucks and Kenny and Hangman Adam Page, they, just discombobulated and really made Tony Khan look like a dick. And then Punk goes away for a little bit because of his little bitty elbow injury, and finally comes back during the debut of Collision back in June, and he tried to make amends with some people, minus the Bucks and Kenny, who I want nothing to do with this guy. I don't blame them. They don't want to sit down with him. They can't even be in the same fucking arena with him. Even though on the same freaking show with a pay-per-view, they're probably in separate rooms or tents or whatever they are. So they separate them. God forbid something does happen. But anyway, as of late, Punk has really been a piece of shit. I think it was about a week or two ago, we heard the news that, Hangman Adam Page and Jack Perry and Christopher Daniels and I think a couple other guys, Ryan Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler's brother, were all told to go home from Collision because of Punk being a dick. And then we found out that Hangman Adam Page did that promo where he was at the hospital. So they had to move that promo to another location. And then basically like Christopher Daniels, who was like talent relations, was told to go home. I don't understand that. Jack Perry, told to go home. He had an altercation with him, with Punk about his about what he was wearing. I think it was on Dynamite or it was on Collision. I forgot what it was, but I think he got sent home. I don't know what happened with him and Ryan Nemeth. I mean, who cares about Ryan Nemeth? But who cares, Like, legit, who cares about Dolph Ziggler's brother? Who cares? I mean, I don't. Do you? I don't. But, in any case, it just, all this stuff is happening, and really came to a head yesterday at All In, where there was a physical altercation between CM Punk and Jack Perry. Now, it was during the right before Jack Perry went out to do his match with Hook. Now, I don't know what was said, or maybe Jack Perry said something to him. I don't know, maybe it was after the, well, it was maybe after the fact, but in any case, they had an altercation, and, physical altercation, like fists were thrown and shit like that, and then, as we saw when Jack Perry did his match with Hook, and they did that, windshield spot, and Jack Perry's like, knocking on the legit glass windshield of the limo that he came out with, and he's like, it's like, real glass, go cry me a river. And I didn't understand what that was about. And then I found out later that it was probably because Punk said, oh, you can't take a glass shot or some shit. There's more and more things that Punk has a humongous ego problem. He's like, oh, I don't want to start problems with anybody, but yet you're starting problems there, Punk. And thank the Lord he was not on the media scrum. Thank the Lord. I think he should be banned from all media scrums for AEW pay-per-views. So they had that. And Jack Perry was sent home. Well, sent out of the arena. They kicked him out of the arena. And Punk did his match, obviously. Because this was before Punk's... I think it was before Punk's match. But in any case, Tony Khan did address the situation because, everybody on Twitter was going nuts. Like, oh, there's a Punk, Punk got involved in an altercation. What now? So, but in any case, he addressed the situation during his opening statement in London and said there was an incident and is being investigated between, I guess, whoever was in the back and whoever was part of the fight, well, besides Punk and, and Jack Perry. Maybe Tony's getting Jack Perry's story, and then we're getting Punk's story. I don't know. But anyway, today, Brian Alvarez, great old Brian Alvarez, who just spent a few days in London for All In, posted on X, or Twitter, to reveal that the current belief is that CM Punk and Jack Perry have both been suspended. Oh boy. Pending, well, this is not suspended, well, for like 30 days or something like that. They're suspended pending an investigation that Tony Khan spoke about during the media scrum. So they will definitely not work All Out unless something changes this week. But it's in Chicago, and everybody in Chicago wants to see CM Punk, and they're going to be a little bit disappointed if nothing changes between now and really Sunday morning, maybe Sunday afternoon. Who knows? Sunday night. I don't know. Between now and Sunday, we'll have to see what changes. Maybe Tony Khan comes out with a statement. I doubt it'll be on TV. Probably, he'll come out with a statement on Twitter and say, "Oh, CM Punk and Jack Perry are suspended. They're going to be gone from All Out. We'll see them on the next Dynamite or whatever." But in any case, Brian Alvarez said on Twitter, the belief within AEW is that Punk and Jack are both suspended, like I said, pending the results of an investigation, which would mean neither will work All Out. Now, people are saying this could be a storyline, that we could see Jack Perry against CM Punk for the so-called Real World Championship after Punk beat Joe and Punk Joe 5. But it gets worse. It kind of gets worse, ladies and gentlemen. CM Punk, after this whole thing, threatened to quit AEW. Now, as we saw, when he got the win, and he was, going like this, he was pointing to the crowd and going like this. So, it kind of felt like a goodbye, but is it a goodbye? But Punk threatened to quit AEW during the backstage ordeal. Right now, at this point, CM Punk's future with AEW is questionable. And even Eazy-E, Eric Bischoff, also issued warning when it comes to believing all the reports about Punk and Jack Jack Perry. And that's pretty much it for that. So this is really, 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 putting AEW all out, kind of on a, what's gonna happen now? And like I said, it's in Chicago this week for Dynamite Wednesday, Rampage on Friday, on Collision on Saturday, and then the pay-per-view Sunday, All Out 4. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but if Punk's not going to be on All Out, I can tell you that All Out's not going to be probably not even going to be that good anyway. And the fans are going to revolt, but Punk had a bad weekend, let's put it that way. He had the fight with Jack Perry, then find out he wanted to quit because of the fight. Then he got suspended. Then he got lost arriving in London due to AEW dropping a ball on his transport. I mean, you couldn't get a freaking car for the guy? So, I mean, that's just fucked up. But in any case, Santana, who's had some problems as we have documented with Ortiz, and he still hates Ortiz, and he only was in the match with Ortiz it was just a one-off. They're not going to be back as a tag team because they legit have beef with each other. And really, Santana and Ortiz barely did anything in that match. Barely. But in any case, Santana heard all the news about Punk and Jack Perry, and he told fans that they shouldn't have to worry about who swung first because they should concentrate on the fact that AEW made history. So I was like, oh, fuck the... So basically Santana's like, oh, fuck their fight, just worry about 81,000 fans on a great pay-per-view, which it was. But, we still have to think about that. So Santana says, and I quote, "Who gives a damn about who fought with who? Stop allowing that to drown out the fact that pro wrestling had one of the most amazing days ever." Which they did. No doubt about it. All In was just, great shit. There was a little missteps in there, but still, a great show. 81,000 screaming fans. Broke the record. And they're coming back next year. So I think they can break 81,000. I think they can get 82, maybe 85,000. Maybe, I doubt it, but maybe they'll get 90,000. I think Wembley can hold about 85,000 plus people. I mean, we'll have to see August the 25th, 2024 for All In 3. And from what Tony Khan said in the media scrum, we're probably going to get All Out 5 the week after that, which is Labor Day weekend. So he wants to keep Dynamite and Rampage and Collision on the air so that we can get into All Out. So I think that's a little bit dumb, but it's just me. But in any case, like I said, Punk got lost trying to find a hotel after he arrived in London. AEW didn't even send anyone to pick him up at the airport. So, I mean, there's an investigation going on with Punk and Jack Perry. They're suspended, barring what the investigation shows, and they may or may not be at All Out. So that's really all I have to say about that. So let me know what you guys think of the whole Jack Perry CM Punk altercation at All In. And what do you think might happen? Do they get suspended a little bit longer? Or is it just going to be this? Tony Khan's going to come out and say, Punk and Jack Perry are not going to be at All Out. So I can imagine the ticket sales go way down. I mean, but we'll have to see. what happens with that. See if there's any other news about this. About CM Punk. And I don't see anything. Only thing, Punk's future is questionable, so we don't know what's going on with that. That's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say. Any updates with CM Punk, I'll try to bring you this week. And that's pretty much it. Anyway, leave me your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. What do you guys think of Jack Perry and CM Punk being suspended, barring an investigation from Tony Khan and AEW management, and most likely will not be at All Out 4 this coming Sunday. So we'll see what happens the rest of this week. So leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, smash that bell, smash the like button too, smash everything. Maybe smash, the share button. Why not? Well, smash everything and continue to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you're real, if you're not, go fuck yourselves. And that's pretty much it. And that's that. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching. I will be getting my AEW All-In review up in a little bit. Then we're going to get ready for Monday Night Raw, the go-home show before this weekend's Payback event. We got Zoe Stark and Becky Lynch, in a Falls Count Anywhere match. That should be good. We'll see if Trish gets involved. I think she will. We got that and a whole lot more tonight on Monday Night Raw. And don't forget, later tonight, your Monday Night Raw review over on the Killer Demons channel, so you get a triple threat on your Monday. So stay tuned. Please hit the bell, because if you miss any of these videos, like I said, you're SOL, and you know what that means. And that's pretty much it. And we move on. Alright guys, I'm out here. Thanks for watching. I'm Peter Joseph signing off, and you're down with that. Well, I got 3 words for you motherfuckers. Fuck you, man. Keep being jealous. Keep being jealous, because you can't stop me, and you never will. So, go fuck yourselves, motherfuckers. And fuck you, man. Until next time. Peace.